truly in my heart need that justice for my child. She was an awesome kid. She didn't get to live her life. She doesn't get to graduate. She doesn't get to have her own kids. She doesn't get to nothing.
It's been nearly 4 years since 3 people, including 2 little girls, were killed by an alleged drunk driver. But the case has never gone to trial.
And it appears that will not happen anytime soon. Tonight in a Target 7 investigation, Jason McNabb uncovers why justice has been delayed.
This is the last video Daniel Lopez took of his 9-year-old daughter, Daniela. Daniel and his wife Valerie say she had a heart for adventure and an even bigger heart for animals.
She loved everybody, her animals. She's just a great person.
She especially loved to fish. It's hard for the Lopez family to hear her voice again, especially for Daniela's twin sister. It was here nearly 4 years ago in July of 2022 when a drunk driver barreling down the road at a high rate of speed slammed into a car, killing 3 people. 9-year-old Daniela Lopez was among them.
I got a call saying that my daughter was in an accident in a crash and didn't survive.
The crash just blocks away from their home in Wagon Mound. Valerie's 42-year-old sister Irene and her 4-year-old great niece Annalise also killed.
My child's gone, our family's broken apart.
Police say these 2 men were in the other car when the crash happened. Jesse Yoel Blanco, 22 at the time, behind the wheel. He was hit with 3 counts of homicide by vehicle while driving intoxicated, aggravated DWI, and other charges. His passenger, Dominic Armijo, charged with evidence tampering, allegedly trying to hide alcohol after the crash.
Yeah, the wind gets bad over here.
Daniela, Irene, and little Annalise are all buried in the same plot in Wagon Mound Cemetery. Daniela's headstone, an eternal reminder of her love for fishing and butterflies. But the pain, suffering, and frustration continues for the Lopez family. Blanco, the man accused of causing the wreck, has not yet gone to trial nearly 4 years later. In fact, he's not even behind bars.
It's disgusting and it's devastating. It's
very, very frustrating.
The case is being handled by the 4th Judicial District Attorney's Office, based in Las Vegas. Motions for continuances continue to be granted, and the defense is now alleging misconduct by the prosecution. These court documents filed by the defense allege that the state of New Mexico secretly met with witnesses and were attempting to get them to change their stories.
These were witnesses to things that happened before the actual crash. So these would be witnesses about things that were happening with the defendant before the crash took place. So pretty important witnesses to a case.
Because of this, the defense is now attempting to bring those prosecutors in as witnesses.
The defense is trying to use the act of the prosecutor meeting with witnesses to turn that around and use it as a weapon.
KOAT legal expert John Day says this could throw a wrench in the case, with the change of venue being likely.
Right. If the district judge decides that the prosecutors are now witnesses in the case and they can't prosecute it, then yes, it could be sent out, would be sent out to another DA's office or the Attorney General's office. And that certainly would be another frustration for the victims who've been waiting a long time for justice, one way or the other.
It's devastating to us that we have to wait longer now so that the new office can review everything and start all over again. Relive this tragedy all over again, for who knows how much longer. But I'll still take that route. Better than for them to totally dismiss the case.
The state denies the accusations of secret meetings in court documents. However, Day said they made a mistake by not recording their interviews.
You always want to record the meeting. You want to have other witnesses present so that if there is a dispute over what was said, you've got somebody to back you up.
Target 7 made attempts both in person and over the phone to interview DA Thomas Clayton about the case. They were unsuccessful. For now, the Lopez family continues to grieve as they wait for justice.
We can't tuck her into bed. We can't give her hugs. We can't give her kisses. Nothing, It's difficult, but I'm going to continue to do it, till I can't no more,
For Target 7, I'm Jason McNabb.
Yeah, heart-wrenching. A hearing is scheduled for Friday. If you have a tip for us to investigate, call 505-884-6347 or email target7tips@koat.com.